Hey, Jonathan.
Hello, Baxter.
So, out of stock. This has been a crazy year.
I would say that's true.
What do you think?
Craziest year in my,
It's been a
my
crazy
limited
year.
recollection.
So we want to talk about what's been going on in the musical instruments category of the world, and the with everything that's happened with the Great Pause and the disastrous economies and whatnot. The musical instruments sales have been up, but production is crazy off the charts low.
Yes.
How has this affected us?
Well, our walls are more barren than they've been in
I know,
that I can ever remember.
I was just trying to think of a good analogy. It's like our walls are like my muscles, my lack of muscles. I don't have. It's very depressing. I walk down.
Our walls.
It's like, oh my God, where's all the Taylors and the Martins and
look at all those hooks, those empty hooks.
No, it's weird, and this is happening across the board. I just got off the phone with Taylor Guitars this morning again, and they have so few guitars in their warehouse ready to ship. It's unprecedented levels of like below 1,000, which is for the world.
I believe it.
You know, it's every guitar is spoken for. We're trying to get anything we can get from Martin. They've been eviscerated.
Man, and our Martin stock is. Whew.
No, well, because Martin they were forced to shut down for like really early and for a longer time.
For longer times. Yep.
And so the production there has been really bad. So anyway, across the board, Fender, Paul Reed Smith, Martin, Gibson, everybody.
Everyone. Lead times are
it's
stretching probably.
very long. So with that being said, everything's kind of gone. And if you see something you want, like, get it. Like,
I would not hesitate.
It's not just the
if
sales.
you know you want it. No, we're not saying, not just from us. If you see
Anything.
that awesome thing from Wildwood that you want, get it now, because
If you're in Kentucky and you're cruising by Wilcuts and there's a great, get the guitar. Like, there's not a lot of stuff coming off the line because the companies have to fulfill their overseas commitments too.
I mean, you think about the fact that there are already certain guitars for us that if we order, we're talking 9 months, 12 months, 14 months. So now you add total shutdown in production for what, 3 months for some of these companies?
Yeah, kind of like that 2 to 3 months.
2 to 3 months. I mean, that's got to stretch that out.
It stretches it out. It's definitely weird. And then what we're mainly concerned about is what if there's a wave 2?
Right.
And so, because this whole first wave, it just really messed everything up. If there's a wave 2, it's going to crush the end of year production pretty much. And we won't see guitars until early next year, perhaps.
Maybe.
As far as like the big pieces. Like, now overseas, I feel like the Chinese pieces are sort of back on track. And the Chinese and Korean and the Japanese pieces are still coming out pretty strong. Right. They haven't had a second wave hit them, but the U.S. pieces in general, we've not done so well with our numbers.
Right.
As far as keeping like the infected rate down. Right. So we're working hard there. Everybody is, obviously. Yeah. What else do you see happening with this?
Man, it's odd. I wonder that huge boom at the beginning of people wanting to play guitars and buy guitars. And this is only conjecture on my part. I was talking to someone today. They were like, those first 2 months I practiced a ton, and then the sort of laziness set in.
Oh no, it's kind of like when you go join a gym at New Year's.
And you're like, oh yeah, getting pumped and ripped, and then no, I think I'll eat these pizza rolls and watch Netflix.
Sounds good, pizza rolls. And Netflix.
So I wonder, I just wonder what we're gonna see trend wise, especially as that trickle. I mean, not to be pessimistic, but as the things sort of slowly trickle out of the factory, what's available.
I'm hoping people will stick with it. Like, again,
I hope so too.
It's different than going to the gym. That's not quite as fulfilling to most people. No. It's hard, and this is like you're playing music. Before you know it, you're playing some awesome song you want to play. And
it's true.
I'm hoping that people keep with it. There's so many good online platforms right now, and they're free.
And we're still seeing a ton of artists put out lessons, I mean, Eric Johnson's still putting out many lessons.
Like Eric, who could have thought they could get a lesson with it?
From Eric, like, hey guys, here's what I'm thinking about today.
Like, I used to have lessons with Eric Johnson by listening to his CD via Music Hall, like over and over. I'm like, oh, I can't play any of this because I'm 12. Yeah. But I'm trying.
So that's still happening. That's a good point,
But like, if you can, like, go to your local shops, go to your big box shops, wherever you can. Like, if there's a guitar you've been lusting after, get it. Like, now is the time. It's like we just don't know what's going to happen in the future. And like, if you have the ability and you can support these businesses, like everyone from the kings of Sweetwater and Guitar Center down to the plebes of like casino guitars.
I will say, if you go to these places, have some grace and mercy, because we've had some people, and every one of our customers who've come in have been wonderful, but they're like, do you guys have guitar strings? And I'm like, well, kind of we do. We have like this one brand and this one gauge, because even that stuff has been slow. You know, I mean, even accessory things. So maybe, just try to be understanding. It's not poor planning on everyone's part at this point. It's really just
stuff is not being built.
Yes, that's
stuff ain't getting made right now.
We can't make guitars. We only talk about them and sell them and attempt to play them.
We really can't do anything useful.
No, we're pretty worthless.
It's like when I go to the factories, I see them making them. I'm like, wow, they actually do something. That's when there's a machine like this big stamp that makes a neck plate. That's cool. No, but yeah, be nice. It's just like when you go to a restaurant, like tip extra.
Yeah,
like don't tip your guitar people, but like notice a lot of these businesses are struggling. I've known a few yoga studios just shut down, a few restaurants just closed, and this really cool beef jerky place we had in town just shut down through this whole thing. And who would have thought you had a beef jerky restaurant? And now it's gone.
Now it's gone.
We don't.
Sad.
Beef jerky lovers across the world are lamenting this moment.
Sad. I got a side note. I got like 10 pounds of beef jerky for Father's Day.
That's weird.
It was really cool. It was all like habanero and like Carolina Reapers and crazy like packaging.
You know what I got for Father's Day?
I'm a little scared. That's because my family loves me more than you.
Well, my family's just insane. I think I don't want to talk about it. It's just no one likes me anymore. But,
sorry for the beef jerky.
No, but I guess that's it. I mean, like, just go to these stores, find what you can. Just like, let's hope we're not going to be this out of stock point if a wave 2 happens.
Right.
Like, I'm an optimist. I don't think it will. I think we're going to beat it.
I think we're going to beat it. It's just when and how.
Just do your thing, do your part, and then let's just beat all this stuff. Let's buy guitars, have fun, play, support your economy, and that's it, man.
There you go. While you're at it, click like and subscribe on our channel. Hit the little bell to see all our videos. Check out our past videos. Ooh. There you go.
And we have a guitar giveaway, another one coming up.
There you go. I think we just announced a winner.
Yeah, that was earlier today.
That was today. I'm behind. I've been teaching jam camp. I'm behind.
Yeah, you are behind. Great joke though the guy had. He was what's the best thing about Switzerland?
I don't know.
I don't know either, but their flag's a big plus. You get it?
I suppose you'd have to know that Switzerland's flag is a little...
It's an educated, humorous joke. I thought it was funny. Anyway, Casino Guitars, signing out.